anybody that's interested in working at camp, the primary thing that you have to remember is it's a 24/7 commitment. But the rewards that you will get will far outweigh your commitment.
The hardest part about working at camp as a counselor, or in my case the medical staff, is letting your guard down, letting camp affect you, and just know that these kids they need you. You know, being a 22-year-old kid, I'm not used to people relying on me for everything.
And once you meet the campers, once you see their faces, and once you see their genuine personality and how wonderful their souls are, all your fears, all that goes out the window, and you see their heart and you see how good their souls are.
Me, a counselor, working with campers one-on-one, I don't know if I could do that.
Didn't realize what I was getting myself into, didn't realize what camp was about. Never worked with special needs kids, and didn't realize what kind of summer I was in for.
There's nothing else in the entire world like it.
When I think of my staff, I think the moment that is most amazing to me is when I know that I want to hire someone and I'm sitting across from them, and in all of their like they're sitting there thinking, oh, I totally know what I'm getting myself into and this is what's going to happen, and it's not at all what they think it's going to be. And I'm sitting across from them and I know that they have no idea how this is really going to impact their life and how great it's going to be, and they think they do. And it's the neatest feeling when you're sitting across from somebody knowing what you're offering and just being able to say, okay, we want you to come and work for us. And they think they know how it's going to change them, and it's totally different.
The first person I bonded with was Seth. That was probably one of the coolest experiences that I've ever had. You know, the first time when he came through checking, his mom's like, you know, you're going to have a tough time. You're not going to be able to do this. He's not going to respond to this. And then, you know, within 3 to 4 days, for him to trust me to do a fairly invasive procedure on someone he's only met for 3 days, it's pretty rewarding. And you know, I have a picture of me and him sitting on my desk, and I look at it every day, and you know, it's a smile to my face just knowing that he had a fun time at camp, and I was there to make sure they had a fun time at camp.
I think it's really important for the children to be in an environment where people aren't afraid of them, and that there's just qualified people and volunteers who want to be around special needs children, and they understand that there could be just some differences, and they're not shrinking back because of that.
So I was nervous at first, and then after talking to some of the counselors, you know, they remind you that these campers, they're helped all the time by other people, so it's not uncomfortable for them. And so it was my first time helping a camper, and I just remember, you know, talking to her beforehand, and she was such a cool lady. She's an adult, so we got to talking while I was helping her get ready to get in the shower. And once we were in the shower and I was just helping her rinse and washing her hair, actually one of the Bible verse about you know, Jesus washing of the disciples' feet came into my mind, and it was really powerful, and it was just a really cool experience that helped camp mean a lot more to me.
And the beautiful part is we get these people at the most impressionable age. They come to us, you know, just barely getting out of high school and going into college, and come to us just totally open, and we're able to give them an opportunity that changes them forever and makes them better people than they were before they were at camp.
It's just hard to put into words what camp does to you and how it changes you. I mean, I've been changed for the rest of my life in an amazing way. It's a change that I think everyone should experience. I think it's a change that you'll never regret.
You're just so tight with the people by the end of the summer. It sounds cheesy, but you're a family. You're completely as close as you are with everyone else in your family you live at home. You're so close to each other. You may not know each other's past, you may not know each other's futures, but when you're at camp, everything goes away and you're just there.
Even now, when I go back for just 1 week as a counselor, I feel like I'm going home. It's the place where I grew up, it's the place where my kids grew up, and it's home to me. And it's just a very special place to go back to every year.